Today we're going to see the three theories of three possibilities of how an accident happened. As you can see on the screen, you have a background of an intersection of a street where the accident happened, and we're going to look at three different possibilities based on witness statements and the theories of the insurance and people who have been close to the accident. And it is going to be your task to come up with the best possible explanation and why it happened the way it did. So let's take a look. I'm going to disappear from here. We have here the data that you need. The intersection of Fern Ridge and Gerber Road in Sacramento, California. Fern Ridge is spelled F-E-R-N-R-I-D-G, and Gerber Road in Sacramento, California. This is the Gerber Road, and this is the other one, the Fern Ridge Road. Okay. Then we have a party number one, because we're going to put any names. Party number one is driving a gray 2001 Chevy Malibu in the direction east to west on Gerber Road. So it's east to west on Gerber Road. So according to this is east to west, north is down on this particular drawing. Okay, so you have one of the theories here is that here this 2001 Chevy Malibu is driven on east to west on Gerber Road. Party number two is driving a 1994 Toyota Camry in the direction west to east on Gerber Road, following a left turn that he has made from Fern Ridge Road. Remember, all the things that I am informing you at this point, they are theories. In other words, they are what people are saying about this. You're gonna have to make your own opinion as we learn a little bit more about this. Okay? The date and time of this conditions and the weather, this is something worth noting. Clear weather, down on bright sunlight from the west. Okay. Time of the accident 6:30 p.m. In the date I'm gonna tell you, but maybe the year will keep it confidential, but August 19. So in the middle of the hot summer afternoon. Okay, the roadway, asphalt, dry surface. So there is perhaps an associated factor, which is that there was very bright sunlight from the west as the okay. Then we have a Other data is there's no personal injuries in this case reported to the police department. What we have is the party number 1 that was driving this party number 1 as we have in here, and this would be party number 2. So according to this, party number 1, he suffered damage on the passenger side from the front right fender to the rear right door, with damage pronounced on the front and fading towards the back. The car driven party number 2 is suffered damages on the front right corner, resulting in damage of the fender, hood, and bumper. Okay, so we are going to label this theory number 1. Okay, this car is coming this way. This car is making a left turn. Impact occurs as the car is passing by. Okay, there is some clue about this accident, which is important. There was a lot of debris in the middle of the road in here, as you saw in the pictures, and the cars, one of them stopped in this area, the other one over here. So that is something that you need to consider, because in your computer simulation, which you're going to model all these 3 theories and see exactly what happened. On the screen you have the dimensions. Like for a Malibu, 190.4 inches, width is 69, height 56.4. Weight of the car of the Camry, 2,932 pounds, 187.8, so basically 188 in length, and a width 69. So which is a little bit, let's see, this is a little bit over 5 feet long. So question is this possible? But we're going to go down and look at possibility number 2, that this car entered the suicide lane, because that's what we have in here, right? While this car was stopped in the middle, and he tried to avoid this car at the last moment and cannot do it. Okay, so that's the option number 2 again. This is on Gerber Road. This is Fern Ridge Road. Okay. So we have, that is the second possibility. And then we are going to look at a possible situation which you need to consider here. The theory of another car involved in the accident, and this too. How can that happen? Like I say, I want you to see what possibility this is. This gentleman is driving here. You know, the suicide lane, as they call it, doesn't quite extend all along the road. It's only right before the intersection. So it cuts into the width of this lane. Possibility is that this car cut in front of this other one, and he tried to avoid the accident here while the other car began moving here, and basically suggest some position of the vehicles at the onset of the accident in a similar way to number 2, but with the difference that there is a third car involved. So the question is, can we make some sense of what this is? This is the problem. Can we test all these 3 theories and come up with an explanation? Well, like I said, one piece of information I can give you is that one of the vehicles ended up in this way and the other one ended up close to the tree over here. So, which one is the one? This second one, or the first, or the third? So let's stop here, and then we'll reconvene with some of the